taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. On the return is Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
Stroud begins with a pass. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Malachi starts there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is brought in. That's all one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 52 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. To the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm up. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Gray brought in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Lions all their first time out. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Robin. Undercut. Nike Texas.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
All right. At 18. That's it. Hey, south.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete. That's to Sloan. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Tony.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down and 20.
Third and long.
Oh, ready? 18. That's it.
Throwing is Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. Looking at a second down and 9 to go. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
60 Vikings. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the 20, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hewitt. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they will finally run him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Ball on the
second and
39. Here's second down and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense at halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 12.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Down to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Anais Smith. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ewers now, he'll throw on first down. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Ewers. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Ewert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is intercepted. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. That one is good. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
boy.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
The most with this move is welcome to a block. Let's go.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second
Moves
down.
to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Mustang, 19. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, Ewers. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A second down throw for Ewers. This one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Man in motion is Smith. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. Inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down, at least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Let's go. Mustang 19, Cowboy 8, Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake. Ewing on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster. The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Ewers. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back.
60, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing now, Ewers. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man cover.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. He forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Here's Ewers. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
On play action, here's Ewers. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up and down.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a 5-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Go, Reed. Go. Get ready. Pressure leading.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Ready. 77. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check, contact, 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it, that play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here, and now will you look at this? It's a fake, and that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on down. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action with Ewers. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
Let's go.
Ewers looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Tajay Spears on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
At the 39-yard
19
line.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
We'll try and run right. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Gray brought in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Dulcich open. Downfield. It's complete. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. First and 10 for Ewers. There's that man again. Another catch.
Up 2nd and
From
8.
the 41. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
at the 20-yard line.
Here's Ewers again. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain
Second
of
down,
7.
they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again is Ewing. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's good.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
First and goal.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the jump.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw again with Ewing. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. To the air once more is Ewing. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. The Lions will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. They'll come up now for second down.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ewers now. He'll throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, Spears. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first down.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Back to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
posers. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sky. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, ties, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the five. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the ones created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier the watch, Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out. Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. cause I bang mines. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got get it, go retrieve it. The short, small, when that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
These players are on the last year of their contract.